in my eye, set on you. Oh, I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on
Hello everyone,
Christmas
and welcome to Vlogmas Day 23 and Thursday Cooking with Kevin. And this week I am making gingerbread cookies. As a matter of fact, if you rewind the clock a year ago, I made these last year as well on I think it was Christmas Eve day. But anyways, I'm gonna make them again because I was requested to do it. So I'm using the same recipe, and I'll just run down the ingredients. 10 tablespoons or two-third cup of unsalted butter. I only had salted. I wasn't going to run out and buy unsalted for this. Softened to room temperature. 3/4 cup packed light or dark brown sugar. 2/3 cups of unsulfured molasses. 1 large egg, room temperature. 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, and it says yes, 1 full tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. 1/2 teaspoon of ground allspice, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves. Optional is easy cookie icing or royal icing. I picked up some royal icing, the sugar, and we're gonna make some icing for the cookies out of that. So the first thing we're going to do is in here we are going to beat the butter for about 1 minute on medium speed until the butter is completely smooth. We're going to then add brown sugar and the molasses, and we're going to beat it up medium high until it's combined and creamy looking. We're going to scrape down the sides, and then we're going to beat in the egg. It says the egg and the vanilla on high for 2 minutes, and then we're going to scrape down the sides again. And then in a separate bowl, we're going to mix all our dry ingredients, and then we're going to start adding it into here. Now the thing with this is we're going to end up dividing it into half. We're going to be wrapping it in some plastic wrap, and I have to let it chill for quite some time in the fridge. Matter of fact, overnight. So I'm actually doing this video over a couple of days so that the dough is all good and ready set up for us to bake the cookies. So without ado, let's first get our butter on the go here. Get my spoon. Now I did, I put the butter in here. I greased my cup with some baking spray, just so that it would not stick in there too much, because I know sometimes with butter it sticks. Plus I need this one for the molasses as well. Alright. Just lift this up, and helps if I plug it in, folks. Alright. butter's been sitting out, but it has been a little chilly here in the last couple days, so sometimes when it's a little bit colder outside, believe it or not, it actually gets a little harder. Okay, so now we're going to add in our brown sugar and molasses. And I need 3/4 cup. Sorry. 2/3 cup of the molasses. That's a 2/3 cup of molasses. And the brown sugar. And this we're going to beat on medium. Let me see here. So on high, medium high until it's creamy looking. Then we're going to scrape it down the side. Then we're going to add in our egg and vanilla. Just going to scrape the sides down. I'm just going to scrape the sides again. Just want to make sure that we get all these ingredients mixed up, because sometimes with butter not being quite at room temperature, it sometimes can clump a little bit. So I always like to make sure that it's mixed in pretty good. That looks pretty good. So now we're going to beat in our egg. And that is a farm fresh egg. That Karen has somebody that she gets it for us. Yeah. Okay. Now, how much vanilla? I know I said a teaspoon of vanilla. And it says pure vanilla extract. This is pure vanilla from Mexico. We bought this at the stores at one of the small towns that we visit in the summer. Okay, so it says we want to beat it on high for 2 minutes. Okay, that's about 1 minute, but I just want to scrape the sides down. And high for another minute. All right. I'm just going to scrape these sides down. And I also like to scrape off the beater. Okay, so now what we're going to do in a separate bowl, we're going to mix all our dry ingredients. So first thing we're going to do is 3.5 cups of flour. You want to make sure you level it off. Alright, so that was now the baking soda. I need 1 teaspoon. Oh, I need. Okay. One teaspoon of baking soda, and then I need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Where did it go? Oh, there's 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then my tablespoon of ginger. Smells good. Okay. And a tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Now 1/2 teaspoon of our allspice and cloves. Oh, and I tell you, this stuff is strong. Very strong. That's why I keep it in this container. I gotta wash my hands off. Like I said, it is strong. I'm gonna be smelling that all night. Alright, what we want to do is we just want to mix all this ingredients in. Want to get it mixed in as well as we can, nice and even, and just kind of give it a little bit of a shake as well. Okay, that is all mixed up. Now that that's all mixed up, we're going to put this on low, and we're going to slowly mix it into the wet ingredients until it is combined. It's going to be quite thick and slightly sticky, and then once we're done that, we're going to divide it into half, put it in the fridge, and let it sit for overnight actually. Okay. Just want to scrape these sides off. Oh, throw some of the batter around. Alright, it is all mixed up. I'm just going to get it off the mixer here. Alright. Alright, so there is our dough, and we just want to roughly divide it into half. Okay, and we just want to make little it says divide it into half. Yeah. Create a disc shape. Yeah. So that's all we're doing right now. And you just want to try and keep as much as a just disc shape that we can. Okay. That is it. Our gingerbread is divided into two, and we are going to chill that overnight in the fridge. And when that is all ready to go, I'm going to bring you back and we're going to actually make these cookies. So stay tuned. Okay, we are back, and if you notice, it's daylight because I had to let the dough sit in the fridge. It said 4 hours, but I just chose to leave it overnight. It's a lot easier. But I also want to mention that at the start of the video, I said Vlogmas Day 23, and I was incorrect. It's only Vlogmas Day 22. I tend to get mixed up because we do record ahead of time for the Thursday shows. Anyways, my apologies, Vlogmas Day 22. So with the gingerbread, Kelly has selected 4 cookie cutters she would like. So we are going to do a candy cane and her traditional gingerbread and a Christmas tree and a star. Okay, I have to go get the dough out of the fridge, so I'll be right back. And just like that, I'm back. Okay, the dough was divided into 2 halves. Now, it does say that we have to throw some flour down. They recommend flouring up the hands. Now, I got this nice heavy rolling pin. Great because it's got some good weight to it. So we are just going to roll the dough out. And I'm glad I got this heavy rolling pin because when I first rolling the dough out, it's stiff. It's coming out of the fridge. The other thing too is you just kind of shift the dough around. And we want about 1/4 inch to cut our dough. What else? Oven preheated to 350. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to leave you there for 1 sec because I got to check something out. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I had to double check. So we are at about 1/4 inch. So the first ones I'm going to cut are my Christmas trees. Oh. Well, that one's going to be starless. I lost the star on that. I think. Just going to get a knife here. I will have to be careful when I'm doing the Christmas tree. So just right around that thickness. And we're going to lay them on the pan about 1 inch apart. But one thing I'm going to do, just try and get some flour in there. Now I want to try and cut as many of these out. And I just want to be very, very careful with the top. There, that looks nice. And of course, once I cut these out, we're going to re-roll the dough. And I believe for Friday's show, we are going to have the lights again, the Winter Festival lights out at Red River Fairgrounds that they have every year. Just going to see if I can squeeze. No, can't squeeze one out. All right, so we're going to just going to re-clump this dough together to roll it back out and cut some more. Maybe I'll do some candy canes this time. So all you want to do, you just kind of want to, when you do the dough again, you just kind of want to use your palm, and we're just going to kind of work it a little bit. Okay, and then get it rolled out. Once again, 1/4 inch thick. Now what you can do with some of the cracks, you just kind of take your fingers and put them back together again. So, all right. I am ready to cut some more, but I think everybody gets the gist of what we're doing for the different cookies. Like I said, I'm going to do more candy cane, obviously the traditional gingerbread, and I threw my star down here somewhere. So when they are all baked and ready to go, we will bring you back for some decorating. We'll see you soon. All right, we're at the point where she's doing more of the decorating than I am. She's made all the icing. She started, I had to clean up supper. So we got, what do we got? White, blue, green, pink.
Yeah.
So
we won't be decorating all of them because that would just take us hours.
So I'm just gonna, there.
There's some of these left right
So,
here.
yeah.
put some on that one. Just squish it into the icing. Hopefully it's not too dry.
No, not yet. Oh. But of course, you got to pick little red balls.
You bought them.
No, I mean like right now. Yeah. You know my fingers don't like to work. You told me to buy them.
I said, oh, do you want these for your cookies?
Yeah, that was more of a, you're going to buy them. I know how you work, dear.
No.
Yeah, everybody on YouTube knows it.
I'm the boss.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing with the cookies? I'll put them over here. So, the cookies, one of the batches I was able to get pretty good. So, I'll be honest, if you're making this recipe, don't put your oven at 350.
Yeah.
335. Because this is what happens when you try and bake them at 350. Now, I know they look burnt, but I actually tried one and it tastes fine. But, yeah. Some of the batches were better than others.
Mm-hmm.
I think it happened last year too. I can't remember. Anyways.
You just do whatever you want. They're gonna anyway. And we're not gonna decorate them all anyway.
No.
You know what? This is enough even.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just...
Well, that's good. I want to eat one. They're nice and soft.
Okay. You have one in front of you that needs candy.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
It was just caught on camera. Kevin, there's one that needs candy.
I was busy talking.
And eating.
Yeah. It's my show, not yours.
What are you grumping about? Brody's down here on his chair. I guess we're disturbing him.
Mm-hmm. This isn't gonna work. These aren't good for decorating.
Sure they are. You put them on put it on the plate, you dump them on the cookie and go like this with your finger.
You do what? I was doing that, and they don't work.
Kevin, put the cookie
What?
on the plate.
Yeah,
Dump the candy onto the cookie.
I did.
And then just do this. You'll get some. You'll get some.
Ooh, I got 4. It doesn't work.
Then do it like that.
Then it looks like crap. It doesn't work.
Well, use the balls then. I really don't.
These are better for like cakes and stuff.
I really don't care.
I know you don't care. Because you just clearly told us you don't care.
Yeah, I'll go down the same hole.
Okay. Okay. We are not going to bore you guys anymore.
Nope. We'll get some done, we'll show them, and we'll be back with the advents too.
Yeah, so stay tuned. See you in a bit.
Alright. Cookies are decorated. Well, some of them. We didn't do them all.
No.
That's hard on the hand, squeezing those. The icing out.
Yeah.
So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
And I end up throwing pretty well the first batch out that I did.
Yeah.
Because they were too burnt.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed because I thought it said 350, 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 minutes, and I hit that. I did it for 9 minutes, and I took them out, and I could smell them too soon as I opened it. So yeah. Anyways,
Lessen the temp.
I lessen the temp because I do know because our oven it'll drop the temp, and when it was at the lower temp at about 330, 335, the one batch come out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all right. These ones are okay.
Okay.
On to Advent. 22.
You can count. I'm amazed.
And it is a stocking.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cute. Cute, cute.
Only 2 more days
Yeah.
of Advent.
And the reverse Advent.
Is mixed vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did call the
Recipients.
recipients. They are going to be home on Friday. So when we deliver it, obviously we're going to be delivering it on the 24th, which is Friday, Christmas Eve. But you won't see the video until Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because that is Vlogmas Day 24, and I believe, stay tuned because we'll be showing our decor in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Vlogmas Day 23, we have, should we say anything?
Yeah. We do it every year.
We're going to go do the lights again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Brody had a fur ball.
Yeah. So we're going to do the lights, and you've seen the opening of all the videos this Vlogmas. That's clips I took from last year. So we'll show the lights this year.
All right. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Christmas lights are all around.